ever heard of a telomere? Well, it is something inside of the chromosomes in your brain, and they're like the end of a shoelace. And the length of a telomere is actually associated with longevity, with the length of your life. So they've studied what can lengthen telomeres, and a lot of our daily habits can lengthen telomeres, including meditation, sleep habits, all kinds of things. But the one I want to tell you about today and talk about a little bit is that upon first waking up in the morning and right before you fall asleep at night, the thoughts and feelings that you have are so powerful. They actually are associated with whether you have longer or shorter telomeres. Of course, if there are more positive ones, you're going to have longer telomeres, and more negativity or dread is going to shorten them. So 2 things that you can do to have that instant positivity inside is gratitude. Think of one thing you're grateful for when you first open your eyes in the morning. You could have a mantra, you could have just one word. It could be peace or unconditional love or your favorite color, anything that makes you feel good inside. Doesn't have to be complicated. Simple is great, especially if you're like me in the morning and you are not very wordy and don't like complicated things. The second way is a sense of purpose in the morning. And that can be done by thinking, hey, what is my purpose today? What do I want to do today? Is it going to be, I'm going to be present for my kids? I just want to be loving towards people today. Or do you have something that you are looking forward to creating or getting accomplished at your work or at home or in your hobbies or something like that? So you can think of that. You can think of what you already accomplished, one thing that you accomplished that day in the evening. So that is one way to, upon rising and right before you sleep at night, to have positive thoughts and feelings, which are associated with longer telomeres. On my website, spaforthesoul.com, spafourthesoul.com, you can find some daily meditations, and there's one that's only about 5 minutes that you can easily play in the morning, so you don't have to think, you don't have to do all the work yourself, but you can reset your mind so that you are in a positive mindset. And that one has something called daily affirmations, which are sentences or things that you want to feel, and you say it in present tense as though it is already happening. I have new favorites every day, but one of them is, everything is always working out in my favor, whether I realize it or not. This is a good one for me because there are ups and downs that I have had in my life. I have had great times, and I have had times when I'm like, why is everything coming at me? It's out of my control, and I don't know, it's just hard to keep a good mindset about this. But you know what? Life is like that. There are ups and downs, there are waves. And a good thing to remember is that if you're in one of the down parts of the wave, it will go up. It will go up. And it's not going to stay like that forever. So believe everything really is working out for you, whether you realize it or not. Love that one. I receive love and abundance with open arms. Open arms. So it's good to receive. If you are a giver, you might be used to what you can contribute, what you can give to the world, but learning to be a good receiver with open arms, receive love and abundance. You will have more to give when you are feeling filled up inside. I unconditionally love and respect myself and others now. Super powerful. And the last one I'll read to you, there are many, but the last one I'll read to you is, I am so happy and grateful now that I am the artist of my own reality. Every choice, every action, and every feeling contribute to my beautiful life. I wish you a beautiful day, beautiful life, and I hope you take this to heart and concentrate in the morning when you first wake up and in the evening, whatever works for you, to be conscious of what you're thinking and feeling so that it will contribute to your beautiful life. Thank you for joining me. Please subscribe for more positivity and have a beautiful day. Thank you.